Hi there. In this video, we'll be covering how to leave a legacy. This is a big topic and something we all grapple with, and I hope the tips in this video will empower and inspire you. By the end of this video, you will learn the power of doing something big, leaving something behind, and how a book can help you build a legacy. And stay tuned until the end of the video for some awesome tips I hope will help you along your journey. Let's dive in. What is your legacy? What do you want to be known for? What do you want to be remembered for? What do you want your Wikipedia page to say? What do you want your obit to say? What do you want your friends and family to say about you? What do you want people to think when they think about you? It's so important to be able to build a legacy and to really carry something forward. Our time on earth is elusive and quick. It goes by in the blink of an eye. But it's so important for us to be able to tap into what makes us special and tap into doing something bigger for the world and for people, and thinking about the things that people feel about you, the little things, the little gestures that you can do to make their life better. So many of us have found some level of success, but what does it mean? It's one thing to have success. It's one thing to be successful. It's another thing to find your purpose, to live your purpose, and to have an impact in the world. A big part of legacy is family, and being able to share messages and lessons and positivity and growth for the generations to come, generations forward. The connections that you built in life are family, such a big part of that. And it's so important to be able to pass along those pieces, to teach others, to be able to share what you've gathered and what you've learned, and all those lessons, and to bring them forward to the next generation. But family connections are a big part of legacy, and you look at people as an inspiration for others in their family, the siblings, the spouses, the children they have, and just the way that people feel about them. It's an awesome thing to be able to build a legacy through family, and to pass along your values to others, and to build those connections with people in your family. Another way to build a legacy is through a foundation. Maybe you give back your time and energy and resources into a charitable cause. Maybe you start an organization that helps people. Maybe there's a time in your life when you were struggling and you're able to turn back now and help others who are struggling in a similar way. When I think about legacy, I come to the story of Milton Hershey, the chocolate company magnate. And I grew up in central Pennsylvania and have long respected Milton Hershey. And one of the reasons I really respect him is not so much because of the candy and because of the town that he built around the factory, but the Milton Hershey School. There was a school for low-income children that he developed through the money that he raised from candy making, from chocolate. And it's so awesome to see 100 years later, the legacy that he built still going strong. It's great to be able to see when things like this happen, and when people are able to build something bigger that lasts and that continues forward for generation after generation. What an awesome legacy, and what an awesome thing to be able to accomplish. When thinking about a legacy, think about something that aligns with your mission, your purpose, your core values. It's got to be something that you feel inside, deep, deep inside of you. It's not something that you can just, plaster a name on and, give some money to. This is something deeper. This is something that you really feel and that aligns with your core values. It's great to be able to live and breathe these things and to really carry forward in such a powerful way. It's so powerful when you can really dig deep and explore the pain points that you had, explore the problems you faced, explore the challenges, and recognize that maybe you can make it a little bit easier for somebody else who's dealing with similar problems, similar issues. Maybe you can pick somebody up when they're hurting. Maybe you can, give people hope at a time in their life when they really need it. And those things really translate. When you think about legacy, it's tied deeply to how you make others feel inside. This isn't something about just giving money. It's about something deeper. It's about the way that you make people feel, and that really requires you to be present and to, give your best. when you interact with people, when you are trying to help people, and when you're trying to give back. A great way to leave a legacy is to write a book. It's difficult because when we deal with legacies, we deal with how much do you want to promote it. There's this thing of, are you doing things just for the betterment of it, or are you doing it for the promotion side of it? And there's a balance there. I think you want to definitely make sure that you're doing things for the right reasons. But if you have a message that resonates, it's so great to be able to share that message. I was recently reading Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People. This book was written nearly 100 years ago, and it's still there. It's still present. It's still, a timeless classic. I think it's so special when you see something that resonates and carries forward across, all time. It becomes timeless. And writing a book is a chance to do something timeless. It's a chance to do something that will stand the test of time, that someone could pick up 50, 100, 200 years from now and still learn something and still take away messages and connect it to things that they're facing in their lives. It allows us to live on and to carry our messages forward. And I just think there's few better ways to carry forward a legacy than to write a book. If you want to learn more about how to leave a legacy, I really think you're going to appreciate a different video I recorded. I think you should really check it out. It's called How to Turn Your Life Story into a Book. That video explores how to find the main messages of your story and my tips for writing a good book. So click the link and be sure to check out that video. Remember, a good book can change your life. I'm Dan Good. Thanks for watching.